Hello, everyone, and welcome to Coaching Ting Talk. I am Master Coach Hasmin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for God-Centered Living. And this coaching conversation is for all the individuals who are ready to live a life that is centered to God. And my mission is to help you to get to that next level of living, a God-centered living. And for today's episode, ang topic po natin is all about is spiritual intelligence. So thank you for joining me live today, and please do leave your digital footprints by letting me know where you are coming from, where are you watching from. And I also encourage you to please do tag your friends and circulate this video to reach more individuals who might be in need of what I am going to share to you today in this session. So you may also give some shout out to the people you want to greet. Kung may kakilala ka na may birthday, na may nagse-celebrate ng anniversary, or just someone who you want to just encourage or give some inspiration, tag them in the chat box and message them. And also for those of you who are on a team replay, marami din po tayo mga team replay, I also encourage you to comment hashtag replay. And right now, I am streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach A I Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe to our Facebook page and YouTube channel so that we can stay connected for future learnings. And for all of you who have just joined me for the first time, I am Master Coach Hasmin, and today is already I am more than 3 years old life coach already, and I am a certified CACC life coach, Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and as a Master Builder Apprentice, we build a tribe and we help your unstoppable dream come true. I am also a mental model collector. I am part of the Be Learning Society, wherein monthly we study different mental models from Master Coach A. That's why we are called mental model collectors. I am also one of the community managers inside Coach A Upskills Blueprint, a paid membership group by Master Coach A for all the coaches affiliated here in Life Coach Philippines. I am also part of Coach A Coaching Club, the premier club for coaches and entrepreneur. And my coaching philosophy is that I believe that coaching enables individuals to journey from brokenness to wholeness. And by profession, I am a registered medical technologist. I practiced the profession for 10 years before I shifted into a different industry, which is still in the healthcare industry, wherein I am a marketing executive. I'm the vice president for marketing, wherein we provide diagnostic kits, diagnostic instruments, and research products to different hospitals and research institutions here in the Philippines. And still, that is what I do now. I am also a master coach. I am the first master coach under the program of Master Coach A apprenticeship program, and that was more than 2 years ago already. And I am a certified life and mental health coach, master builder apprentice, public speaking scholar of Master Coach A in 6 Steps to Six Figure Speaking Career Training Program. And we've concluded that last August. And now all the speakers who graduated in this program, we are helping a lot of people right now to also overcome their fear of public speaking. And later on, I will invite you to our club so that you can be part of what we do, okay, in helping people to eliminate the phobia in public speaking. And I am a pastor's wife. I have 2 kids, ages 19 and 17 years old. I am also an entrepreneur by heart, and this is something that I would love to do few years from now in a full time. Okay, so I am also the founder and creator of Life's Labyrinth Coaching Community. So this community is for you if you are ready to make a decision and make order as a priority in your life. And you know what? The world is right now in so many challenges, in a very chaotic situation, and you can be in a chaotic situation right now, right? So if you are tired already of going around and around in a circle and always go back to chaotic situation, and now you're saying yes to an ordered life, to you're saying yes to a purposeful life, then join me inside Life's Labyrinth Coaching Community. So this is a free coaching community, and all you need to do is to just answer all the questions, membership questions, so that for you to get inside and learn with me and other fellow labyrinths inside. I also have another episode here in Coaching Ting Talk, and that is Coaching for Frontliners. That is every Saturday at 2 p.m. Here in Life Coach Philippines. And also, I have another episode, another platform that we speak together with my fellow game changers inside Decaf Coffee Republic Brewing Live. So just go there, like the page, Decaf Coffee Republic, and every day you will be hearing at 12 noon. Ito, lunch date po ito. Lunch date, you will always have a lunch date with my fellow coaches and me every day. Ayan, at 12 noon. And this is what I'm telling you a while ago, that be part of this community, because when we graduated for 20 weeks inside the program of Master Coach A, we have ended our fear of public speaking, and this is what something that we want to give back to the people, we want to give back to the society. So if you are interested, and if you have a message to share, you have something in your heart that you wanted to share to the world, but somehow you have that public speaking fear, you have that phobia, it is possible to end that fear right now. So just join us inside the 5 Minutes Talk Club by Master Coach A, and this is a free community. So we teach people, we can teach you on how you can deliver your message in a fun, okay, in a fun way. Okay, so merong formula kung paano po yun gagawin. So join us inside. Visit the page, the 5 Minutes Talk, the group 5 Minutes Talk Club. Watch us there. Watch my fellow speakers there share and deliver their message in just 5 minutes, but it's powerful enough. And if you are interested to learn more about it, just let us know, and we will be teaching you the formula, the fun way. Okay? So, pwede po mangyari po yun. And also, if you are interested in our profession, I do conduct life coaching 101. So if this is something for you, message me and we can come up with a schedule and a special class for you. And also, we do mental health talks. Today is a World Mental Health Day. And if you want to bring in your offices, in your organization, yung mental health conversation, mental health talks, okay, which is really needed right now in every organization, we do conduct that. Just message me, let me know, and we can schedule and we can curate something for you depending on the need of your organization. And as we begin, I encourage you to become a blessing this afternoon by sharing your hashtag Pack My Bag Moment. Hashtag Pack My Bag Moment is our aha moment, your nuggets of wisdom, your nuggets of learning. Okay, so don't forget to put in there dish to hashtag, so that you will have a reference. So pag maalala ka, 'di ba, you will just search it and lalabas lahat yung Pack My Bag Moment na yan and Coaching Ting Talk. So be a blessing. Okay, be a blessing today. Be a blessing every day. Okay, whenever you visit Coaching Ting Talk, okay, get one learning and share it in your timeline. And we have a lot of testimonies already that they have been blessed with the people who are sharing their hashtag Pack My Bag Moment. So my question to you here right now is, are we living a God-centered life or a self-centered life? You know what? It's good to have a reflection on this one at least once a week. And you can do that here in Coaching for God-Centered Living every Sunday at 4 p.m. So this is a very good question to ask ourselves, for us to be able to pause and reflect, ano nga ba ngayon, nasang direction nga ba talaga yung buhay ko ngayon? And this is something that I'm sharing to you every Sunday. And this is not about religion. I'm not talking about religion here. I'm not talking about any churches here. But what we are sharing here, in my goal and my objective and my purpose here in God-centered living, is for you to have that personal relationship with God. Whatever it is that you belong, denomination, ano pa yung church na inatinan mo, whatever it is, we all have our God, right? We have our God, and the relationship is always personal between you and Him, and it is not about anyone else or whatever it is, but it is always personal, right? So, however, yung mga ginagamit ko po most of the time here will be are the scriptures, okay, that can be found in the Bible, and how we can integrate it and use it in our daily life. So let's begin God-centered living. So I am now on my spiritual series, and previous month I have the B series. So if you haven't watched those episodes, you can still watch the replay of that episode here in Life Coach Philippines. And now we are now on our spiritual series. So ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon is all about spiritual intelligence. So last time I've shared to you about the spiritual oxygen, spiritual heart disease, spiritual season, and the fourth one is spiritual intelligence. So are you familiar? Are you familiar? Have you heard about the emotional intelligence, social intelligence, intellectual intelligence? Di ba? Marami po yan, right? But you know what? There is another category that I am introducing to you today, and that is the spiritual intelligence. So ano ba yung spiritual intelligence, coach? So you might be asking me that right now. Spiritual intelligence is actually our ability to recognize how God works through us. So once again, ano yung spiritual intelligence? Is the ability on ability for us to be able to recognize how God works in our life, because sometimes we have a tendency, tama ba? We have a tendency that we forget what God is doing in our life. Kung minsan we feel that God is not there, we feel that God is not moving in our life, we feel that God is not working on our behalf. But you know what? What we are lacking, or what we need to strengthen, is our spiritual intelligence. And again, spiritual intelligence refers to our ability, okay, na ma-recognize natin how God works in our life. And that is what I am going to share to you today. I have things here, three things here, to be able to show you, okay, on how God works in our life. And for some people, okay, yung ibang tao, they have a deep understanding of what God has done in their life. And however, for some people, they cannot recognize it. For some people, they are unable to understand and recognize what have God done into their own life. But you know what? Maybe they have felt God has given them all they could possibly want and more. Or maybe they have experienced God answering their prayers directly. But for some people, hindi nila maranasan yun at hindi nila maramdaman yun. And there are three things today that I will be sharing to you on, so that you will be able to see clearly on how God works in your life. You know what? Remember that God is always in control. Okay, you can type it in the chat box. God is in control, right? So, and to give you my personal testimony, when I had a personal relationship with God at the age of 18, it has always been God who has guided my life, okay, from the course that I took, okay, from the work, kung saan ako nag-work, even in the person who I married, 'di ba? So lahat 'yan, I've consulted God in most areas in my life. Although I'm not perfect, 'di ba? So may mga decision pa rin ako na hindi na naging mali, na hindi ko na ikonsulta. But it's always good to be able to be guided, to consult God and to be guided in every step, in every journey, in every decision that we make in our life. After all, God is sovereign. After all, God owns everything, including our life, and believe that God is in control, and we know that we have someone, okay, we have someone to hold on to, we have a heavenly Father that we can trust and believe that He is working on our behalf. Okay, so the first thing that God is working in your life is God works through other people. And sometimes, okay, remember this, God works through others as well, di ba? Sometimes we don't give God the credit. We don't give enough credit to God who uses other people in our lives to accomplish His will. Di ba? Si God may mga pinapadala siyang mga tao sa buhay natin para tulungan tayo. And sometimes, we fail to recognize Him. We fail to give credit to God because yung focus natin is nandoon sa tao. Di ba? You know what? How does God work through other people? He uses family members. He uses friends to guide us, to strengthen us, and to encourage us. And sometimes, they come into a form of our teachers, yung mga gurus natin, our spiritual leaders, our coaches, life coaches, 'di ba, yung mga mentors natin. So they come in that form, 'di ba? Ito yung mga pinapadala ng Diyos sa buhay natin para strengthen tayo at encourage tayo at gabayan tayo. So that's how God works through other people in your life. So it's not true na talagang walang ginagawa ang Diyos sa buhay natin, 'di ba? A family member, it can be a family member or a friend to help you out financially when you are in need, when you really needed it. 'Di ba? May mga pagkakataon 'di ba na when you need something, 'di ba, kahit finances or anything, but bigla na lang may tatawag sa iyo, magme-message sa iyo and offer help. And that is a way that God is working through your life. Okay? Next is a person who takes care of you when you need it, when you needed it, or given you food or clothing when you needed it. 'Di ba? God uses people and He sends out His message to those people to help you during your time of need. And let's thank God. Let's give God that credit because that person He uses. Diba? Siya naman ang bahala dun sa person to bless that. Diba? But God can work through other people as well. And if anyone has encouraged you to get clean, 'di ba? Yung iwanan mo yung buhay mo, iwanan mo yung maling pamumuhay, 'di ba? Okay? If someone has encouraged you to seek treatment, 'di ba? Yung may dinadanas ka ngayon, 'di ba? Pero someone has really encouraged you to seek treatment or to turn your life around, okay? You can be sure that God had a part in that conversation and He is working through other people in your life. Okay? So that's how God worked through your life using other people. And God uses other voices, 'di ba? So hindi lang yung boses ni God. Minsan kasi we don't hear it, 'di ba? So minsan o baka narinig mo na but you refuse to hear it or you refuse to take action, 'di ba? So that's why God uses people, God works through other people for you to hear His voice. Ayan. So another thing that God works in our life, kaya meron kang spiritual intelligence, is God is working with you during challenges. How many of you here is in a challenging time? Type it in the chat box, di ba? Me. Okay, put in there one, di ba? Kung ikaw ay nasa challenging times ngayon, you know what? God uses it. God is with you. Remember that during your most challenging times. So sometimes He uses these times para matulungan tayo na mag-grow, mag-mature, okay? And benefit those people who are around us and benefit our family. Benefit is us especially, di ba? Unang-una namang nagbe-benefit when we go through challenges is us because it is us who grow, it is us who matures, di ba? And then secondly, it is those people around us, our family, our loved ones, our community, our organization, our tribe. Sila yung nagbe-benefit sa atin when we go through challenges and we overcome it. Right? Because God wants to continuously develop our character and make us a better person each and every day. And also, He might use challenges. Ito ha, He might use challenges to stop us from doing something harmful or to motivate us to do what is right. Minsan kasi medyo matigas yung ulo natin. Tama ba? How many of you here can relate with me? Di ba? Kaya minsan, ginagamit niya yung challenges, okay, for us to stop us from hurting ourselves, for us to stop us in doing something harmful that will not be beneficial to us. And sometimes He uses also that challenges to motivate us to do what is right. Diba? Nilalagay pa rin niya tayo sa tamang daan. Diba? So, God uses those challenges. And whenever you encounter challenges, it doesn't mean that God doesn't love you. God loves you so much that He wants you to be at right, in the right path, so that you will not be doing harmful things, di ba? You'll not be self-sabotaging yourself, di ba, into harm. Kaya minsan may challenges. And remember that when you go through those challenges, God is with you. Hindi ka niya iniiwan. Tama? And sometimes He just allows trouble to enter to our lives to bring us closer to Him. And how many of us here in the deepest moment, in the deepest challenges of our life, that is the time wherein we were able to have that relationship, personal relationship with God. Tama ba? Di ba? So maybe you are now in that situation, okay, wherein you are so troubled right now, it could be that at this season, at this time, he just want to have that personal relationship with you. He just want to have that closer relationship with you in the season of your life. So God is with you during these challenges. And if you are familiar with the footprints in the sand, di ba, sabi niya doon, in the last part of that poem, sabi niya doon, my precious child, I love you and I would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you see only one footprints, it was then that I carried you. Di ba? So yun pala yun. Di ba? Sometimes we feel so alone. Feeling natin mag-isa lang tayo sa mga problema natin. Feeling natin we are only alone in our challenges. But you know what? Kaya pala isa lang daw yung footprints na yon, because it was the time that God carried you. So all this time, God is carrying you. So God works. God is with you through your challenges. And the third thing, spiritual intelligence on on how God is working into your life is God works through you. God works through you. You are His instrument. You are His masterpiece, and He works through you. How? God works in your life through the things that you say and do. That's why we must be mindful and be aware of what we say and what we do. So if you have known God's love and guidance through your life, you need to share that with others. Diba? We cannot keep it to ourselves. If you have that relationship with God, if you have experienced the love of God, if you have experienced His guidance, di ba, for how many years already, or even kahit kaunting panahon pa lang, di ba, in your life, you've seen how God worked in your life, it is our responsibility to be able to share that to other people. As simple as yung sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, yung sharing of your hashtag Pack My Bag moment. Whatever it is that you have learned today, share it into your timeline or share this link to your timeline if you know that someone will benefit on this one, because God intended everything to be shared to other people, especially if you have been a recipient of His guidance, of His love, and all the benefits that you are reaping right now. Share it to other people. And if you know someone who is experiencing some difficulty or has made a bad decisions in their life, talk to them and offer your godly listening ears without judgment. You know what? One thing, one of the reasons why I became a life coach is during the time, as I mentioned earlier, I am a pastor's wife, di ba? I feel that there's something that we need to do to level up to level up. Okay, I need to level up my skills as a leader in the church, as a leader in our community, as a leader in the office, di ba? I feel that there is something that I need to do to level up, and that's when I encountered life coaching. And life coaching, I tell you, is a great tool that you can integrate with whatever skills that you have gained in the past. Okay, it is not something that would replace them, di ba? But it would complement whatever it is that you are doing right now. So if you know someone who is experiencing some difficulty or have made some bad decision, talk to them, okay? And life coaching is a great way for you to be able to help people um, going through their circumstances in their life, and you will be empowering them through the use of life coaching. Ayan. So God works through you. God can use you mightily, 'di ba? So we need to really keep on leveling up. We need to really keep on gaining new knowledge and skills, especially at this time of uncertainty wherein there's a lot of people that needs our help, 'di ba? God can work through you. God can use you. Okay? And if you see someone in need and you know that you can help, do something about it. Don't just ignore. Okay? Don't just ignore those people na nakikita mo na kailangan ng tulong at alam mo naman na pwede kang makatulong, 'di ba? Because that is also one way of God works through you. Okay? Remember, okay? Be the source of encouragement. Remember that. Be the source of encouragement. Be the source of inspiration and love the world so, okay? And love that the world so desperately needs. Okay? Sabi niya, be that source of encouragement and love that the world so desperately needs. Madami na po ngayon na talagang tao na wala ng pakiramdam. And I have been like that in the past as well because of too much task. Okay, you've been so focused on results, 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 goals, 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 di ba? So, but you know what? The world needs encouragement. The world needs love. The world needs help. And you can be an instrument of God. God can work through you to give that to other people. Know that as you work, okay? Know that as you work to put God first and live a sober life of renewal, God is using you to work in other lives as well. And life will become meaningful. Life will become meaningful when you know that you are serving your purpose, when you know that you are doing your mission. God works through you, and we need that spiritual intelligence in order for us that God will use us to work in other people's life as well. And if this is something that is resonating in your heart and you wanted to level up in this area of your life, your spiritual intelligence, you know that this season, I believe that this season, kailangan ko na yung spiritual intelligence na yan. Okay? Let's have a breakthrough conversation. Okay? Let's have a breakthrough conversation. Let's talk. Okay? Usap tayo. Paano pa natin yung spiritual, develop yung spiritual intelligence mo, which the world needs right now. And of course, before I end this talk, okay, I would like you to take a moment to reflect on your life. Di ba? Mag-reflect ka ngayon. Reflect on the different path it has led you down. Saan ka dinala? Saan ka nadala ng life mo ngayon? And try to see how God was with you the whole way. Okay, so this is your assignment. This is something that would really be helpful to you. And after answering this question, and you feel in your heart that you need to level up your spiritual intelligence, let's have a conversation. Okay, so this could be the time that God is speaking with you. Kinakausap ka ng Diyos, and He wants to really, He's looking for people that He will be sending out to the world. He's looking for people that He will be using mightily, di ba? Especially in this time of the pandemic. What would be your answer to God? Is it a yes or a no? And if you are confused, let me know and let's talk. Okay? And I invite you today, this afternoon, after this talk, okay, we have Cabin Life at the Campfire. This is every Sunday at 5 p.m. So you will be ignited with the passion for mission. So if you are someone who works in the government, who works in the who is into family, who is into business, media, education, religion, arts and entertainment, and this is something that you wanted to revolutionize, magkaroon ng pagbabago, 'di ba? In these different pillars of the society, and you want to become an influencer, okay, to want to ignite the passion for mission, and you want to influence these 7 pillars. I invite you to join us. This is a free gathering every Sunday, Cabin Life at the Campfire. Every Sunday, okay, message us right now. If you want the link, okay, we can send to you the link. Meron pang 30 minutes, okay, for you to join us. And this is every Sunday. And I invite you, this is open for coaches and non-coaches. And if you feel that you wanted to increase your spiritual intelligence, then this activity is for you as well. Okay, so right now, I would like to invite you, okay, if you are not yet a smart holder of the B Learning e-card, and you are still missing the perks that we enjoy today, now is the best time for you to take action. So connect with Coach Giselle at 0917-586-1669 to 1661 to join the B Learning Society. B Learning Society is the tent maker of the B Learning homes for mental fitness. This is the passion project of Master Coach A, because when you avail the card, the B Learning e-card, you're not just availing it for nothing. You are being part of the history, because the proceeds goes to the building homes for mentally fit generation. Especially, you know what, that the world is, di ba ngayon, World Mental Health Day, and if you read the news, if you Google it, there's a lot there's a big statistics right now na na pataas ng pataas yung mga taong nangangailangan ng tulong, or ng mga going through mental challenges in their life. And B Learning Society is building homes for a mentally fit generation. Kaya be part of this one. How? By availing the B Learning e-card. And the perks that you get if you avail the B Learning e-card is you get a 5% food and beverage discount at Decaf Coffee Republic whenever you order dine-in or take out. Next is you get full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, and that is happening every fourth Saturday of the month. That would be on October 30, and get the benefit of 90 minutes coaching session with senior coaches here in Life Coach Philippines. So, for example, you wanted to work in the area of your spiritual intelligence, diba? Yeah, we can have that. Okay, you can have that. We can have that this discussion inside. Okay, if you avail the card, the Be Learning Society card as well. And to all the Be Learning e-cards right now, and for the soon-to-be Be Learning e-cards holder, watch out. Okay, save the date on October 30 because Master Coach A will be teaching us, okay, the thought leadership, okay, thought leadership mental model masterclass. So learn the thought leadership model masterclass and discover how to become a 21st century knowledge entrepreneur. Ayan, di ba? So that would be on October 30, 7 p.m. Save the date. And of course, as well, if you want to be part of what we do here in Life Coach Philippines and become a life coach, I now invite you to our co-actively co-create life coach certification program. Okay, this is now accredited we are now a CPD provider, and this contains 40 CPD units. Ayan, di ba? So if you are in need of the units right now for promotion, for renewal of your license, or simply just for truly gaining at an international level na equipping and learning, join us inside Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach certification program now with CPD unit. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating new path to achieve results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So this includes a 21 days web-based learning, 3 days live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3 days live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. And this program comes with a lot of other bonuses as well. So connect with Coach Giselle right now at 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities that is waiting for you in this profession. So message her right now, get your phone and connect with her right now. So once again, do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow with Coach Sean for coaching workshop, work coaching workforce management at 10 a.m. Coach Marife for coaching for fitness and nutrition at 2 p.m. and Coach Dean for coaching for relation lift at 4 p.m. So once again, thank you for joining me here in God-Centered Living. I am Master Coach Hasmin from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. So coaches like us, think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love Bamboo. Bye-bye. See you next Sunday.